Uh, from Spanish leagues, I just want to, quickly move towards the other football topics as soon as possible because I want to catch some of the football action. Um, by the way, this is 30th of October in North America where I'm sitting, and it's a birthday of Diego Maradona. So just remembering him, one of the greatest who played the game, and yeah, still been remembered and celebrated not for his personality but in the on-field performances. Uh,
Well, sometimes I miss this personality. you know, if you were having a really hard day and one of these comments actually cheer you up, you are probably burst into laugh in the middle of subway or something like this.
true. Yeah, English Premier League. United getting thrashed by Liverpool. 4-0 versus, especially in the first half, and Salah is on a roll. Any thought on that game?
Wow, it was one of the worst performance I have ever seen actually.
From United's
But
point of view, right?
yeah, of course, like we were not used to, even like with David Moyes, it wasn't actually, yeah, wouldn't say that bad actually.
No,
But
David Moyes wasn't that bad, to be honest. I mean, a lot of.
no, actually they sacked him quite early. Like they didn't actually, he actually couldn't finish his first season.
Yeah.
So like
I think what
there were
happened is
like
the
50,
Ferguson era just ended, and they started with David Moyes, and they expected him to deliver right away.
even with Ferguson, like they did not own anything like in past 5 years. So
Or even in the last years. I'm thinking about the last few seasons. Yeah, Ferguson won, but not much, even in the last few
yeah,
years. Okay,
since
going back to the
since
game,
Cristiano, huh?
of against Liverpool.
Well, the problem was there. Like we talked about it for a while. I don't know, like how much time we should actually spend. But yeah, nobody was tracking
Not
back.
much. Yeah, and some of
Yeah,
the pressing was, I don't know
it
what
was
was
really
it.
sloppy because they were trying to play 4-4 against a team who is like really good in transforming ball from one vertically, especially. So I don't know, like
Yeah,
why would they decided to like do
but
that?
good for them. They have come back and won the game
Yeah,
against
I
Tottenham
just watched.
Hotspur.
Yeah, but it's more likely like Nuno Espirito's
Sanchez, yeah,
Sanchez.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing right now. Like it's like two kids playing with the sticks, and one of the kids' sticks was broken or something like this. It's not like a game for a professional footballer because like I don't know, like ex- uh, there were so many missed passes in this build up with Tottenham Hotspurs. Like they could have actually scored at least like 2-3 goals, but they did not actually. Even like they
They're
cannot actually.
playing
Harry
tempo.
Kane playing like tempo is like way later. Like it comes way later. Like if you are missing passes, there is no tempo. So like
And by the way,
Harry Kane,
Harry Kane, is he still a number nine?
yeah, he's still there. Their number nine,
No,
and
no,
the
no.
thing
The
is
way
that
he's playing.
yeah, the thing is that like Lo Celso is playing under him, and with I don't know, like Son was actually moving in both wings, like rotating position with Lucas and probably sometimes with Lo Celso and trying to do something. And he was actually like running around the whole match. most of the time. And funny thing is that this build up like made Harry Kane, um, he was like somewhere in a different island, like waiting for the ball or something. When he comes down, try to build the ball, make a build up, and after like 2-3 pass, he doesn't actually get the ball because someone else actually like this team doesn't know where to move in the final third mostly. So even Lodge also. Um, who else was there? Weberg or something. What's his name? I forgot.
Hoiberg,
So
yeah,
yeah, Weberg.
Or Hoibier, I can't
Uh,
spell.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I
I think
cannot
it's
pronounce all.
Hoibier. That's what British people are saying, but it could be Hoiberg. I don't know.
Yeah, but yeah, this player he missed a lot of how can I say um chances. Like they even Loch also trying to push the ball like to the defender, and at one point, like in the beginning, they were actually putting pressure on Harry Maguire, and it was actually working.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is that like when they get the ball back in the final third, but they don't know how to attack because this team doesn't like even with Mourinho, Harry Kane knew that like where to move, when to move, and stuff like this. And Harry Kane is trying to do something out of his wit to do like connect with these players, but
I'm almost wondering if Nuno basically said to Kane, you have a free role like Messi. I mean, he's not Messi, one, and he's not number 10. He's not false nine. He's
but it more like Son has this free rule because he was moving around the whole pitch. Like whenever
or
there were some moments.
does he have free role, or he trying to cover his colleague? I was kind of confused.
Yeah, so am I. I don't know. Like in the final art, they look complete mess. So like it's more like uh, um how can I say Spurs actually let them win this game because if you have a finisher like Cavani or Cristiano Ronaldo, they don't actually miss
Yeah,
much.
yeah. No,
So
fair enough.
this is what they did actually. Ronaldo's finish and how he set up, especially the Cavani's goal. It was brilliant actually. So yeah, I would say like it's like a 10 on 10 performance from him
Okay.
so far.
So Ole is staying, I guess, for now.
Yeah, I would like to mention what happens to Leeds. They
Oh,
lost again.
yeah, Leeds is not looking good, to be honest. On the contrary of some other teams such as Brighton. Brighton is one of the hot teams at this point, or even Crystal Palace. Um, but Leeds not
Crystal Palace, yeah, Crystal Palace beat Manchester City today,
yeah.
and also, have you watched this game or
No. I didn't because
maybe we
it
can
was
actually discuss later? Probably it's better.
yeah, no, fair enough. But I didn't watch the game. I watched the highlights of that game, Crystal Palace, and I watched two highlights. Brighton versus Liverpool 2-2, and I think City versus Palace. Palace looked to be in form. I mean, not the first time we're talking about Vieira taking and basically making this team quite dominant. Um, but yeah, Arsenal definitely won. I mean, you'd be happy to know that Arsenal is doing good.
I am actually happy because they are having a six match streak without any lose. And funny thing is that like I would like to mention this actually. They bought Jobber from Manchester City, who was actually the set piece specialist.
Mm-hmm.
So they scored like 12 goals in this season of the Premier League, and six of them are were actually from set pieces, and three of them actually were from open play crosses. so they are doing something a little bit different actually, and I think this um, finally Mikel Arteta found his formation. It's not 4-3-3, what he actually thought it would be, but it's more like 4-2-3-1, and both Saka and Smith Lowe, he like they're playing like splendidly. I haven't actually how can I say, they actually beat three of the goals are actually also come from the counter attack. So
which doesn't happen a lot with Arsenal,
yeah,
especially.
with Arsenal, yeah, with Arsenal it doesn't happen a lot, and so with Lobby, Saka team, the teams actually like looks good so far.
No, great. I know. Good to be. It would be good to see. Arsenal coming back. I think they're starting to click, and hopefully that remains there for a while. Um, but on top, Chelsea will be happy. City dropping points as well as Liverpool dropping points versus Brighton.
So far, it seems like Chelsea is playing their own league this time.
Fair enough. It's I mean, whatever they're trying to do is coming off
Yeah,
somehow, and
even without Lukaku, who was guy,
Mount.
the guy from US?
Oh no, 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 sure,
I,
sure.
I forgot. What's his name? I'm too tired to remember
Yeah,
names.
it's not coming as well. The Pulisic.
Yeah, Pulisic. Yeah, he was scoring a hat trick, like a perfect hat trick with a header, right foot, left foot. So yeah, they're whatever they are trying to do is happening. So probably this time it's, I don't know, Chelsea will win the league.
Well,
It's too early to say so
very
far.
early to say, but
Yeah,
Chelsea at this point. I mean, I'm seeing them, and I'm trying to figuring out what they would. I mean, it's more likely they would make a mistake rather than someone else can come and beat them.
yeah,
So
exactly.
that's a very dominant present. And even I'm talking Chelsea against even the teams like Manchester City or Liverpool. I mean that.
Manchester City actually did beat them, but
No, no, no. That's what I'm saying. It looks like their presence at the moment. They're
yeah,
almost like unbeatable unless they make
yeah.
some mistakes of their own. So that's quite a compliment, to be honest. Uh, what else? I think I don't have anything else on mine. Feel free to.
No, so far I don't have actually anything else, but maybe we can actually go back to Premier League some other times, or I don't know.